welcome to a much easier tutorial on how to hex characters into Brawl. I just finished the hand-done tutorial, and that took 4 parts, all of them about 10 minutes each. But with this really fast program by a guy named FortWaffles, it can take seconds. So, this will be in the description. You should download that. Once you download it, put it on your desktop or whatever you want. Then we have to go to WeScrubber. And if you don't have any of these programs, just go to, I'll have these in the description too. But if you want to know how to set them up and stuff like that, watch the part 1 or introduction to Hex or whatever it is. Watch that first. So run WeScrubber. Load a WeISO that you have. For this one, we're also going to be doing Tatsunoko vs. Capcom game. And of course, locate wherever the character packs are, the BRRES, sorry. And for this one, we're not going to do Frank West. This time we're going to do Gold Lighten. So open that. If you don't know how to do this, do Introduction to Hex, and that will explain all that. Export this, or extract, and extract this to wherever you have FPK Extractor. If you don't have FPK Extractor, watch that other tutorial, and save it here, but make sure you save it as .fpk, or whatever type of file your game compresses it as. But make sure you have that different extractor then. So save it. You can close up WeScrubber now. Minimize this. Go to where you have that and the FPK extractor. Run FPK extractor. You should get this folder like this. Open this up. Open CHR, character, and then the name of the character, Gold Lighten. This is a BRRES file, 0000000. Drag this to your desktop. Minimize this. Open up your model, that file you downloaded. It will have 3 files here. One of them fixes the header for the model, one of them fixes the materials, and one of them fixes the polygons. Drag your new BRRES file in there, right-click, rename input.brres. Now when it's in the same folder, all you have to do is double-click this. It'll do its stuff. Just wait for it. A little box will pop up for a second. When that's done, just wait a few seconds just to make sure. Do materials. Wait a few more seconds. This is the this, you don't care about this, don't worry. But what it is, if you want to know, is the number of the offsets so that the program can run through it really fast. Now do the poly. Great. Now, open this up in Brawlbox, however you want to do that, and this should crash. If it doesn't, that's great, but it should. And the reason this program right now doesn't do this one step that we had to do in the original Hex one. If it does work, great. If it doesn't, don't worry. Super easy fix. Go to wherever you have your Hex editor. Again, if you don't have this, it'll be in the description. If you don't know how to use it at all, check out Intro to Hex. Minimize this. Drag your new input file that's been fixed in here. Now we're only going to have to make one change. If you remember from the last one, part 1, that you'll probably remember it if you've watched that tutorial. So where you have the MDLO, go here and go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This number has to be the same as down 1, 2, this number. So we can type it in really easy, 00000063. That's this number right here. So once you go from the model offset, you go down 5 steps to here, then down 3 steps, and all the way to the beginning. This number has to match that one. So make the change, file, save it, close up your Hex editor, and that will save the original one, the unedited one from before you hex edited it. This file means nothing unless you made a huge mistake. Open up the new file in Brawlbox, right-click Preview, and voila, we have gold laton, fully hexed. Now, how long did that take? That took me 5.5 minutes while describing how to do it to you. Basically, now anyone can get whatever character they want in there. So this is perfect. I'll make another tutorial on how to resize your models. As I know, a lot of you are wondering why the bones are so big. Leiden looks okay, but that's because he's already huge. If you've ever played Tatsunoku, you'd know that he's huge. But the other characters look messed up, and some games need to be resized. Watch for that tutorial out soon. And otherwise, you now have a fully workable model that will work in Brawl. Just replace it however you want. And what exactly I mean by replace it however you want, I'll make a tutorial on that in case you need direction. So thanks for watching this tutorial, and I hope you take advantage of this great thing. And thank you to FortWaffles for making that great program.